Do you want to get your GameCube games looking like this and you have a JFJ Easy Pro and you don't want to spend $50 on their attachment? I'm going to show you how I can get my GameCube games this nice by just polishing. I really wish I made this video earlier. This was so bad and I tested it off and it came out so good. So I'm going to share my process. Also to note, this is our Double Dash bonus disc. So it's a fairly expensive game, like $30. But got him, bro. You don't have the adapter for the GameCube. It's $50. You need to buy that or else it's not going to work. I laugh at you. What you need to do is be smart. You're going to buy these Ailexpress pads. These pads have been the gangbusters. You get a 10-pack for $6, guys. I cannot stress how good these are. Because look, okay, let me go over it. You're going to lose pad every time you sand this. Look, this is, I've done like, I don't know, 40 disc on the same pad. This is a pad after new. That's after 40 disc. And when after about 40 or 50 discs, you want to save your older pads. So what you want to do is, this is actually another game disc here, but it has disc rot. It's a destroyed disc. This is my Dead Space. You've probably seen it before. I mean, obviously this is not going to work. But what I do is I use it as a coaster because you don't want to have your metal or plastic digging in the pad. It's going to just shred and disintegrate it. So you put another disc here. And then you, I'm not going to do it, but you put your, obviously the right way, you'll put your GameCube game disc as well. And you have just enough threads. You cannot use a washer that you'll put your GameCube on it. And you basically want to just do, I do a 40-second polish for GameCube games. I polish this for 40 seconds, and you guys saw the results in the beginning of the video. It came out perfectly. I didn't use the attachment. I just used another disc. So like I said, so we have your JSJ, you're going to have this, and then I'll show you. You stack another disc on top of it. And if you notice, I have my platter, we have our broken disc, and then the GameCube disc. And then what you want to do with your washer, I probably should clean this, but you're just going to screw it on here. It'll only do like 1 or 2 threads. It will be just enough to get it tight enough. And you want to use an older pad because it's going to be a little thicker. This pad's going to take the meat of it. And the GameCube is only going to clean on the outer edge. So you want to have a pad with a good outer edge. So I'd recommend using it for when pads are almost end of life or like halfway done. I wouldn't recommend using a new pad on it just because it's going to catch most of the CD, not the GameCube. But I've been doing this method here and it's been cleaning my GameCube games and I don't own the attachment. So I highly recommend if you have the machine to try this out. It definitely works. But like I said, you guys have to get these pads. These pads are so good. I'm a huge fan on how cheap they are. Obviously, you get a 10-pack for $6. And then this product is going to save you guys so much money over those other machines. And the proof is in the pudding. Look at that. That's the GameCube game. It came out perfect. And I did 2 40-second runs on this because it was really scratched and it worked perfectly. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below.